Hey guys, just gotta get logged into my computer. This is the new way we're doing it. Hope you guys like the live stream a little bit more like this. Oh, my computer's completely off. Anyways, what we're building is the ATAP. So we're just finishing that guy off. This is good. We're actually on time, and yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so let me just log in. This will be easier for me to see your guys' comments as well, which is good. How's everybody doing? How's your guys' day going? I believe this is centered right. It's not loading the screen. This is the first time we're setting it up in this location as well. What internet is this connected to? That should be fine. Okay, well, I'm just going to start building. I'm not sure why this hasn't loaded yet. Technical issues. Trying to figure this guy out. Not sure why this isn't loading the page. Let's refresh it. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Lego Mayo. Oh, you didn't get a notification for this stream? Well, that's no good. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Anyways, how's your day going, Lego Mayo? So what we're doing is we're building the ATAP, and we got a new seating arrangement, so a lot more space. I can see stuff too as I do. I don't have to like look right back here, so it's good. What we're on actually is one of the legs, so we're gonna start building that. Actually, just got okay, perfect. Actually, let me make these comments a little bit bigger. Go like this soon. I don't have to strain to like see what you guys are saying. Okay, perfect. There we go. My eyes are good, but it's really little. Hey, Copper Corsair, how's it going? So what we're doing is we're building the new ATAP walker. Well, the newest one they have. It's like still a year old. And yeah, we got a new seating arrangement. Hopefully you guys like it like this. How's your guys' day going? So what we're doing is we're building this leg. So we're into the wonderful Technic part piece. And I also have sunglasses, which I may need. And then I could be like M&R. But it actually does get really bright, so I might need to do that. Actually, I'll give you guys a brief overview. These are the minifigs that are included. Let me know if you guys like this, the way we're filming as well. This is brand new, first time we're doing it like this. Actually, if you guys like this for reviews better than the way I normally review, I can film them here as well. But anyways, there's, why can't I remember his name? Gree, Commander Gree, Scout Trooper, the Wookiee, which is really nice. This set includes just a normal Wookiee. We get, actually, no, that's Chewbacca, my bad. I prefer just standard, Wookiees over Chewbacca just because, you probably have a number of them if you've been collecting for a while. Like, I probably have like 6 or 7 Chewies, which is too many Chewies. You only need like a couple. Yeah, and once we're done this one, I got the selection of the other sets right here. M&R usually has white glasses on, but those work. I might actually do that because I'm already feeling like a headache coming on. I always thought it was ridiculous when I'm kind of friends with them, so I'm like, I'd bug them about the glasses, but now I get it. Like, it's way too bright without them. Hi, it's my first time. Oh, hey, Mally Gaming. I have to pull the glasses down to see. How's it going? Now you need a coat to be. Actually, I was thinking of bringing. I got these. They're these waters. They're like sparkling water. I forget the name of them. It starts with an S, I believe, or Perrier. I was thinking of having one of those because, like, if I have Coke, I'm gonna make sure there's rum with it, just because it's kind of unhealthy without it. Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Switch. Technical issues. Okay. Sorry, boys. No idea why that happened. Internet issues sometimes happens. Anyways, let's get building this guy. Man, that's annoying. Sorry about losing the live stream. I think my parents are also, like, I rent their suite, so I think that they're on Zoom, which eats into the internet as well. So hopefully that doesn't cause any more issues. Okay. I don't know what your guys' opinions are on, like, Technic builds, but I'm not a huge fan of them. Yeah, sorry about the internet going crap. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I think oh yeah, I made a mistake. This is why I hate Technic builds. They're so easy to make mistakes. Okay, I think that's accurate. Hopefully your guys' Sunday's going okay. You guys are staying safe from Corona. Not the beer, the virus. Okay. Let me just check to make sure the phone is also being charged, because I'm charging it off the laptop. Just making sure. I think it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, I think it's okay. Maybe zoom. I'm gonna zoom this one more time. I feel like an old person. It's like zoomed 175%, like for the comments, but what you need. Okay. So we're making some progress. Where we are so far. I'm actually anxious. I want to build this up, and then I can kind of do a comparison of the 2008, the very first AT-AP. Because honestly, they're actually quite different. As much as the 2008 was actually pretty good, this one's definitely updated. But we'll see what it's when I look at the two. I haven't looked at the old AT-AP in a while. Okay, now we're finally into a build that's not like a Technic part. It's an actual foot. I think this is the middle leg I'm building, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay. You know, I could also live stream off the laptop. Hey, Alex Bricks, how's it going? I changed my channel name from No Instruction Required to Alex Bricks. Oh, interesting, okay. That's cool. What made you want to change your name? Well, that's good you're doing good. So I'm going to assume your name's Alex. No instructions required. This is really weird to build with like sunglasses on, but it's helping not get a headache, so it's good. Yeah, okay, I thought your name was Alec. Abdullah Kamal, love this set. You got always wanted to get it. You got always wanted to get it. I bet you're saying you always wanted to get it. Your name's Elise? My name's Ty. I mean, it's in the name, Ty the Lego Guy. So what we're doing is we're just building up a foot. One of the few areas in the set that's not a Technic build. The body, actually, I'll show you guys the body. There is some Technic in here, but it's mixed with bricks. It's just the legs are essentially old Technic. But that's basically any walker. Maybe not the 2003 AT-AT, but besides that one, any walker is like hugely into Technic bricks. Let me know what you guys think about, actually I'd be curious to know, what do you guys think about this way of, do you guys like this better for live streams? Like I think it's a little bit more professional. I might even do reviews like this if you guys like the idea, but we'll see. Oh, make sure the comments are, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I just think this is a better setup. Oh crap. Computer is going nuts. Okay, there we go, we're back. We're good. Beard growth and dark shades are your Ty's evil twin, or does self-isolation just change a guy? Yeah, this is Ty's evil twin. Yeah. The setup looks good for streams, not for reviews. Okay. Yeah, I might still just do the reviews in the office instead. This might be good if, like, I'm gonna do another Lego minifig comparison. Not comparison, but like a review of like all the Stars minifigs I have. I think it might be good here just because there's so much space. But other than that, I'll be doing reviews where I normally do them. I'm building a Lego Dagon Alley from Harry Potter. Do you have any tips? Oh, cool. Honestly, like YouTube this and Google search, like just to see, try and make it as movie accurate as you can. Obviously, you probably own the movies. So like, for instance, when I built Hoth, I referred quite a bit back to the actual movie just to see, you know, get some inspiration and maybe areas I can improve on the mock. But yeah, check the movie out, Google, even YouTube. Other YouTubers have probably made mocks of it. That would be my recommendation. That's what I try to do. Yeah, I'd like to actually get into another mock. If I do another mock, I might build it on this. That way it could actually be bigger, because this table is probably about 6 or 7 feet long, and it's 7 by 3 feet wide. It's a little bit more space. Which, I don't know, I'd like to do a Genosius mock or a pirate mock. Maybe with the new Barracuda Bay, I'll make a pirate mock, just because, I don't know, I love pirates. And then we could have kind of like a battle of like cannons and like musketeers, like blue and red facing off in it, and then another ship battle, and then just like something like Barracuda Bay or something. Like a big island like in Pirates of the Caribbean. I think that'd be pretty cool. I remember the castle review I did? Yeah, I saw that. That was good. I own that set too. That's a wonderful set. Oh, I'm glad I inspired you to get it. I just made this set today. Oh, really? Well, there you go. It's great minds think alike. I'm finishing this set. No, it's good so far. A lot of Technic build, which I'm not huge into, but I wouldn't want them to make it without Technic pieces. So that castle set, out of 1 out of 10, what would you rank it? Having had it for a couple weeks. Hey Scott, how are you doing, man? 11. Yeah, I know. I really like that castle set too. I don't know why a lot of people like give it hate. I mean, I know there's been better castles in the past, but it's pretty good. Like in my books, I'd probably rank it maybe like a 9. Like, I don't like the stickers for the shields, and I don't like the fact that none of the knights have any torso printing. Like it's all like just basic Lego torsos. But besides that, like the set itself is great. I just think the minifigs could have had a little bit more improvement. How long is it taking you to build? This set's gonna be like 4 hours because I did it like an hour and a half before last stream, and then it's probably gonna take another hour. Well, maybe I'll get it done in less than 4 hours. I built this set not too long ago. It's a good one. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I just don't like all the Technic pieces, but a positive about it is there's not a lot of stickers. And one of the highlights I really like about this set, you're gonna kind of see it, is that computer. I love the fact they have a droid gunship on the computer right here. It's a great little inclusion. I'm hoping to do a comparison with the far older 2008 ATAP. Which, that's one thing I really like about Legos. You can keep getting different versions from different years and seeing how they've improved. And sometimes they've actually taken a step forward. Sometimes the newer set isn't actually better. Yeah, I like that as well. Yeah. Do you have any Johnny Thunder figures? Oh yeah, I got tons of them. I have the Egypt one, like I have the Pharaoh's Forbidden Ruins, the Amazon set, like the Amazon ruins, like the big one for the jungle theme. Then I got a couple of the smaller Egypt themes. I actually just got the dinosaur, like the research station, the 2003 Dinosaur Adventurer. I just got that, but I haven't built it yet. Yeah, I love the adventures. Weird question, do you like Mr. Beast or Studio C? I'm not too familiar with Mr. Beast, but I know Studio C. I believe I know him. He's that. You did your own review on YouTube? Oh, that's awesome, man. Sunday's actually not a bad day to put them out because people generally have time. Although during quarantine, I think everybody got a little bit of time. So that's the progress that we've made so far. What, you did your own review today on YouTube of the AT-AP Walker? That's part of the reason why I do live streams on Sunday, just because it's a little bit more chill. And for those of you that are new, I'm wearing the sunglasses because of the glare. There's just like, it's good, you guys can see everything, but it's just like too much glare without the glasses. I'm planning on building an older small set tonight, the Frico Speeder 80. Okay, is that the Bounty Hunter speeder? Do you have any tips to help my Lego channel? Yeah, it took me 3.5 hours. Yeah, that's about how long this build. Just be consistent. Maybe have a schedule. Not that I'm like a huge YouTuber or anything, right? But your first 1,000 subs, like, just always try and improve on your content. Although I still have a lot of areas I can improve on. Like, I mean, I just got this finally figured out where it's a little bit better live streaming. Improve on your content, make sure you're consistent, get those videos out. Don't think, you know what, why should I get this video out? It's not gonna be great. Like, I've looked at some of my earlier videos from like a year ago and I'm like, this is bad. But you need to put out those bad videos in order to get better. Because if you never practice, you're never gonna get any better. That's at least my any suggestions. No, it was used by Anakin in S1 of Clone Wars. Oh, season 1 of... Okay, yeah, it's in the snow. That's a cool set. I actually meant to get that set, but I don't own it. That is a cool set. I like that set. Yeah, I'm struggling getting all my Instagram followers over to YouTube, and it's really hard. Yeah. Yeah, I know the struggle's real. Forget the planet name, but it had snow. Yeah, I know the planet you're talking about. It has those weird, kind of like indigenous-looking creatures that are gray. Also lighting. One thing that I noticed when I looked at your review, like it was good, but like your lighting will make a bigger difference than even your camera. Like I'm just using an S9 right now, but I have 3 different studio lights, and you can just order those off of like Amazon or eBay. I believed I bought 1 from Amazon and I bought 2 from eBay. So lighting's a big deal. Make sure your audio is good. Like the camera's close enough that you guys can hear me good, but I also have a lapel mic. It's right here. Anyways, it's just like literally a wired lapel mic, and then I just clip it on here, and then you guys can hear me good. Like, there's still areas that I need to improve on, but you know, those two things help out a lot. What can I improve on? Yeah, I'm struggling. Yeah, forget the planet name. Hoth. Do the good luck, homie. Do the good luck. Do good luck, homie. What is that? Hoth. I don't think it was Hoth. It was it's not. It wasn't Hoth. It was another. I believe the planet was in the Outer Rim for that episode in Clone Wars. The name is like on the tip. You know what's on the tip of your brain? You can almost think of it. Like, I can't quite. It's not clicking, but it's where that senator gets killed. There's that really arrogant senator, and then there's the girl senator, and she kind of takes over once he like dies. He creates a war with these native beings of this planet. I cannot remember the name. It'd be hilarious if the name was like the planet was Frico and we just couldn't get it right. Yeah, somebody Google it, actually. Ortho, maybe. I really want to get the Raiders ATST. Is anyone... Oh! Yes! Actually, I have. Let me just grab it. I'll show you. I'll be right back. Yeah, here it is. I really, really like this set. It's like, when I bought it, I was mainly buying it for the Mandalorian. But then when I built it, I was like, it's just another ATST. But this is unique. Like, this looks like an old, which is supposed to be ATST that's well used. It's a really good model. Like, out of 1 out of 10, I'd probably rank it a 9. I was very impressed with, you know, how good it is. I highly recommend you buy it. Try and get it on sale. I'll just put it here. Okay. Do you have any Harry Potter marks? I don't have any Harry Potter marks, unfortunately. I really want to get the Raiders. Okay, sick. Yeah, no, it's a good set. Get it. Definitely get it. Battle droids, they're evil. Satan 666. Yes, battle droids, they are Satan. Actually, Orto Plus into. Okay. Thanks for that. We were all wondering what the name was. It looks nice. Dyson is the other mini along with Anakin. Okay, that's the name. Is that the name of like the chieftain of that planet? I didn't know if it was a chieftain or if it was just like a native warrior. Actually, this ATST will be interesting to see. The ATAP and the ATST, seeing the sizes. In fact, I might do a comparison of like all my ATSTs and the ATPTs. That might be kind of cool just to see the size differences. Or maybe like a walker army. I'll show you guys all my walkers, including ATATs. Yes, you like that? Okay, cool. Yeah. No, I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that'd be a cool comparison. Give you guys all, because honestly, this is a cool set, but compared to like an AT-AT, it's way oversized. Well, no. I don't necessarily think the ATST is oversized. I think the AT-AT is undersized. What I really would like them to make is like a UCS AT-AT. So like make it like that tall, at least double the height of an ATST. Yeah, the AT-AP is much bigger than the ATST. Yeah, it is. And the AT-AT is even like a step above. In fact, I was watching on YouTube. There was this guy did a comparison of all the walkers, and like an AT-AT is like way bigger than like an AT-PT, AT-ST. There's even smaller walkers. Like there's the Scout walkers, AT-RTs. I think are smaller. I could be wrong. Anyways, I get them mixed. Like that stands for all-terrain, recon, transport. Are you still doing the good Lego castle videos? Yeah. I actually have another castle that I want to review to get it out. It's actually a big one from 2010, and it's taken from the it's taken from the Kingdoms theme. So they dropped Knight's Kingdom, and they started making that. Okay. Castle. I'm hoping they bring Castle back. They're starting to bring Pirates back. I mean, we got that idea set, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking at mine and double the height of your leg of the ATP, and then sort of height it will end up. Yeah, I do believe that this is going to be a bigger walking for sure. Hey Owen, how's it going? So the Lego fans said we wanted a 5-horse battle pack, and now we're getting what is the next set that fans should have banned from Lego? Lead the charge. I want a UCS AT-AT. That or a UCS Venator. I don't think a Venator is going to happen right now though, just because we have the Star Destroyer out right now, so there's kind of some competition. But AT-AT, apparently we're getting a normal size AT-AT this summer. But I'd really like a UCS one, and I mean, I think it's popular enough for sure. Like, I'd drop $300 for a UCS AT-AT like that. Like, let me know what your guys' opinions are. Like, what would you want to see as a UCS set? I would love to see some new Clone Wars original trilogy sets. Yeah, we're getting a Republic Gunship UCS set. What is your favorite retired the email? I mean, yeah, I was like the email. New AT-AT. You want a new ATTE? Yeah, that would be cool. We haven't done an ATTE in like 7 years. So, no, I could be on board for that. My favorite retired theme? Yeah, I would love, what's your favorite retired theme? The Adventure theme, the Wild West theme, Pirates, Castle, Space. I love all these space themes, but not the 2000 like Space Police. I really wasn't a big fan of the 2012 Space Police or whatever they were called, like Unitron, Explorines, UFO, RoboForce. Go Google those if you don't know what I'm talking about. Those are great. I wish Lego would bring those back and just a bit updated, but not to the point that they look kind of like, I don't know. They look kind of wonky. I don't know. I like the 90s, early 2000s. Like even Life on Mars is really good. I feel really bad for this guy. He's just trying to build his Lego, and we're all snapping him autocorrect. No, that's okay, buddy. I like talking to you guys. If I don't finish this on the stream, I'll just finish this on like on my own. Plus, I'm still figuring out the whole balance between like building and talking. Multitasking's hard, boys. Anyways, we're coming along. We're getting it done, little by little. What's your guys' favorite retired themes? That actually would make a good video. Best retired themes. I might actually make a video on that. But I think that would be actually a pretty cool video. The nice thing about this is this area in the instructions is actually pretty easy to follow. Oh, also the Major Von Reg or whatever his name is, that TIE Interceptor is actually pretty good. I don't like it quite as much as the new ATST, but it's still actually pretty good. I think Lord of the Rings or Lord of the Rings, that's another one of my favorites. And Indiana Jones. In fact, I have the I have a review coming out soon of the on the very first Indiana Jones with the balls chasing him. I have that set. I vote Fabuland. Okay. Yeah, Fabuland. I think you're joking. I didn't think that there was any theme that was as bad as Fabuland. Like, I didn't know what people were talking about when they referred to it, so I Googled it, and Fabuland is awful. Nice to read that one. Do you have any of the old theme or Harry Potter? Yeah, I got like Adventures. I don't have any Harry Potter, but I have like Adventures, Wild West, Pirates, Castle, City, Space, Pirates. Yeah, Pirates are good. I'm actually really looking forward to buying Botany Bay. Or is it Barracuda Bay? Barracuda Bay. I think that will be an awesome set, and I love the fact that it turns into the Barracuda. Like, that is so great. And the set comparison is about the same size as the Imperial flagship. So I mean, that's also awesome. So now we're gonna put this leg on here. Hopefully I've built this right and it just comes right. Okay, yeah, this is fine. There you guys go. Did I miss a step here? No, I think it's good. Just seems a little wonky. Anyways, this is what it looks like with the leg. So this is kind of going to give you an idea. Yeah, the AT-AP is actually shorter than the AT-ST, which is really weird. I don't think it is supposed to be shorter. But anyways, it's a more expensive set, like slightly, but anyways, I'll put that here so you guys can kind of see it. This is also another reason why I like this display like this, is you guys can kind of see what I'm doing a bit better. Instead of like struggling. Okay, like the last area I did my live streams was okay, but it was kind of hard to see what I was doing. The lighting wasn't that great. The lighting in this one's too good. I have to wear sunglasses. Barracuda Bay looks so good. It's even better than the set was when it was just on the Ideas set site. They improved it. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, hey Legit Builder, how's it going? How long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube since November of 2018. So almost a year and a half I've been on YouTube. So if you're looking at actually making money, I'll get back to what Chris said too, because I'm gonna mention more stuff. If you're looking at making money at YouTube, it's probably gonna take you like a year or two before you can actually get monetized. Like, I'm almost at the point where I can get monetized, which the main reason I do this is because I like Lego. But if you're hoping to make some money at it, just bear that in mind. Like, it's not an immediate thing. Anyways, Barracuda Bay. No, I think they totally improved on it, because I was looking at some of the old idea pictures, and I was like, Lego actually did a good job, and they kind of brightened up the Barracuda Bay as well. Like, the other one was good, but it was a little darker. It looked more like Pirates of the Caribbean. The newer one, it's just, I don't know, it looks great. I really like the little tavern. I like the fact that it has cabins quarters. Like, other pirate sets just they don't have any crew quarters. Like, even the Imperial flagship doesn't have it. So, anyways, it's an improvement. What we're doing is we're just building the other leg. So this bad boy can actually stand. Yeah, I'm still blown away that this is that small. I think this might actually be even smaller than the 2008 version, but we'll see. I'll do a comparison of the two. Yeah, you're right, and it just feels more like the 90s pirate theme now. Yeah, no, totally. It totally does. It looks like they took an old 90s pirate set and they just updated it a little bit, which is what I want them to do with like a lot of themes. Don't make them like gimmicky and wonky and get them all into stud shooters. Just like upgrade what was good from the past. Like, you know, that'd be awesome. What's your favorite AT set? The 2003 AT-AT, in my opinion, is the best AT-AT out there. Just go look at it on Google if you don't know the one I'm talking about. But it's just a beefier AT-AT, and it looks fantastic. Like, I don't know, I'm a big fan of that AT-AT. If Lego literally remade that for the summer AT-AT, I'd be fine. Like, I'd buy 2 of them. I'll probably buy the new AT-AT coming out, but yeah, I just find a lot of times the new AT-ATs just look kind of like, I don't know, they just look more slender, or they kind of almost look like AT-ATs, AT-STs, which are, you know, it's a good looking model, but it's not, it's supposed to be a beefier looking water, right? Like, it literally stands for all-terrain assault transport. So, I mean, yeah, it's in the name. Have you ever buy custom clone? I've been thinking about buying from Custom Clone. Like, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on guys buying from them, but I've never bought from them. Do you know if they're any good? Like, they look good. The quality looks good. And it's nicer to support guys that actually make, like, custom stuff instead of buying, like, fake Lego. You know, that they rip off of those guys. I've seen that happen before. I just looked at the AT-AT 2008 and it looks massive. It is. I think it actually is the biggest AT-AT out there. It's a really, really, really good model. In fact, that was my very first Lego review. My very first Lego video was the 2003 AT-AT. So that should tell you a little bit about something about how much I value that set. Like, it falls into my top 5 Lego sets ever. I see you've got the 4 minifigs lined up on the table. They seem a little close together. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're actually, you make a good point, Chris. Let's fix that up. I think that's roughly 6 Lego feet apart. Okay, I think they're good now, boys. Let me know. They're social distancing. Do you have any recommended sites to get Legos cheaper? Yeah, okay, obviously Bricklink. Like, I'm gonna say Bricklink. I buy a lot of sets off Bricklink. In fact, one of my favorite things to do is to part out a set and like buy the instructions separately, and you can get the set like quite a bit cheaper. Like, there's a really cool Pirate Island set from like the 90s. I forget the name, but it will come to me. But anyways, it's normally a $400 set used in good condition. If you part it out, you can get that set for $200. So Bricklink, eBay, you can sometimes get some success on. Like, I got the Bounty Hunter Pursuit. I bought that off of eBay, and I got a great deal. Plus, I had a coupon on top of it, so it brought it down. Which normally the Bounty Hunter Pursuit is like, it's $100 set, like used in good shape. So those two, just shop around as well. Like, I probably should get on it more, but I haven't been checking as regularly. But sometimes I'll just like, there's a couple sets I want, and then I'll just check every so often, maybe once a month, just to see if that set, you know, is going for a good price on Bricklink or eBay. Even Kijiji, like, I bought some good stuff off Kijiji. Like, a seller's selling all this stuff off, and yeah. Good, they are now safe from the Rona. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I asked the question because I will do my own decals for making my own custom clone, and I don't know what is the opinion about decals minifigure in the Lego community. So you want to make like stickers? I don't think it's a bad idea. Just, I'd be prepared to charge a little bit less if you're using stickers on clones. If you do custom stickers for like, maybe like I don't know, if it's like something that you can stick on a piece, you could probably charge more. But if it's on a minifig, you can still charge money for it, but you'll have to charge less than it being a printed piece. I mean, that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but it's not a bad idea. You just have to find the market. So like, you'd have to advertise yourself like, yes, I use stickers, but because I use stickers, you can get it for a better price, right? Try and then find your market somewhere in between that. Like, that's what I do. Okay, have you got the Saturn V yet? No, I'd love to get that set. I probably should get on it since it's going to be retiring soon. I've got to go later. Oh, see you, Chris. What's your most expensive set? The new Millennium Falcon, like from 2018. That's my most expensive set. I need to go. I'll be back later. See ya, Alex. Take care, buddy. It's like water deco, so it feels like printing, but I don't know. Well, that's good. Like, if you can at least tell that it's like a sticker, that'll help selling as well. If you have, do you have a YouTube channel or something? Like, even if you just like made a video and you got everybody's opinion of, you know, what it is you're selling, it would be probably better. That way we can actually see what we're looking at. It might even be good for advertising. Like, you could even, you know, refer them to that video if people are wondering about buying from you. If you're using stickers, just use paint or Sharpie. It's way better. Yeah, a lot of the guys use Sharpies. Like, that's the normal way of doing it, but, you know, getting into it, it's not a bad idea. Do you have any Rogue One sets? Yes, I got probably almost. I have almost I have every single Rogue One set except for the ATST, which I'm kicking myself now because I got the new one. I will be doing reviews of them soon. In fact, I should start live streaming them because I own them all. Like, I did a review of the U-Wing. I really want to build Krennic's shuttle. I like Director Krennic a lot. Like, he's probably one of my favorite Imperial officers. And I like Tarkin, but yeah, just looking for clones is hard these days. They're all knockoffs, and the real ones are super, I know, super, like, the 501st Troopers, the old school ones are like 12, 13 bucks. Like, they're not cheap at all. Oh yeah, I thought the screen was screwed up. Yeah, they're super expensive. If you want any of the ARC Troopers, they're like even more expensive. Like, I think I bought Rex because I needed him for a set review for like well, maybe I got him on a deal and I still paid like 25 US for him. But the 501st Battle Pack, or whatever you want to call it, the supersized Battle Pack, will solve a lot of your guys' problems, including my own. Like, we'll actually be able to build a 501st Army. So I'm super thrilled about that. I don't think I'm gonna buy like a crazy amount, but I think I might eventually own 5 of them. Like, I'll buy them when they go on sale. I'll buy one initially pretty quick, but yeah. The wingspan on Krennic's shuttle is crazy. Okay, that's cool. It looks like a really good set. Like, it looks like a basically militarized Imperial shuttle. How much do you think the new 501st will retail at? Okay, so it's gonna retail for 30 US or 40 Canadian. The 30 US should give you kind of a ballpark of what it's gonna cost in your country. I'm not sure where you live. Hey, Lego Maego, welcome back. We're just talking about the 501st Battle Pack. Yeah, no, it should be reasonable, but like, if it was a $15 battle pack, I would probably at least buy 10 of them. But the fact that which is not a bad thing, but the fact that it's 30 US, like, I'll buy 5 of them. You know, like, and I'll try and buy most of them on clearance. If it goes on clearance, like, I think it's going to be a really popular set, but it will go. Everything goes on clearance. In fact, you guys should be like saving your money for May the 4th deals. Like, for Lego.com, like, I'm kind of waiting for my next order to coincide with May the 4th. Hopefully, we get a good exclusive. Yeah, I'm very excited about May the 4th coming up. In fact, what's your guys' most set that you guys want to buy? Because if you have a set that you have in mind, wait till May the 4th, especially if it's Star Wars. Because it will be at least double VIP points, and there'll be an exclusive. And hopefully it's a good exclusive. Like, give us, like, if you want to make a mini mock, that's fine, or like a mini build, but then throw in an exclusive minifig. I think that would be awesome. I designed some decals for 501st Clone, and like a week after Lego announced the 501st, oh, I'm sorry, man, the 501st Battle Pack, so I don't think it will sell very well. Do you have any idea of another clone design that I could do? Yeah, okay, the Razor Crest, totally, I totally want to get that as well. Another idea you could do. Actually, if you guys have any other ideas, leave them in the comments, because you know Star Wars as well as I do. Like, but if you did an updated Lego Bob, I think that would actually, Jedi Bob, like, I think that would do actually pretty good. An updated Jedi Bob. But like, getting more serious, who could you do? Like, it would be 501st Trooper all the way, but now they've announced that. Oh, if you did maybe like Darth Revan or something, like do some Old Republic stuff. Because that minifig's really expensive, the one that Lego made. But like, if you made like a custom Revan and Malak and like Bastila, like if you did like those minifigs, I think they do well. And I don't really know anyone that does them. Like, I'd even actually maybe buy from you. You know, I think that'd be a good idea. Ken, I'm back. You can do Cody's Platoon. Yeah, do Cody's Platoon. That's another good one. Like, and I don't really think we've got similar stuff to Cody's Platoon, but I don't think we've ever got his specific. Like, is he the 212th Battalion? I want to say he's the 212th Battalion, but I think I'm wrong. Oh, Technic builds. Oh, I hate them. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, here we go. There we go. Figured it out, boys. You can do the ISS. Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. I got it right. I feel like I just did a trivia quiz and I got like the right name for Cody's Battalion. When are we going to get a new Republic gunship? Okay, we're getting a UCS one. Because there was that vote between like the bomber, the Nebulan B frigate, and the Republic gunship. It's coming, I think, May of next year, and it's going to be about 200 US. So we're going to get a Republic gunship, which is good. It's not going to be like a minifig scale one. Well, it's still going to be minifig scale, but like it will just be bigger. Like I think it will actually be the accurate size in Lego, which is awesome. I might buy 2 of those guys. We'll see. I know it is a lot. It is a lot. I'm not sure what the ISS is. I keep thinking CIS, like the Confederacy of Independent Systems, but I think that's what he's referring to. Hey, J-Rod, how's it going? Yeah, I mean 200 US, but it's gonna be a beefy set. Like it's gonna be an actual UCS set with the plaque and everything. An exclusive. Hopefully there's like 2 exclusive minifigs in there at least. Like maybe they give us an updated Bob, Jedi Bob, and like an exclusive clone. That would be pretty cool. It is gonna be more expensive though, but I mean, the last Republic gunship that came out in 2013 retailed for 120 US. So if you think of it that way, it's just going to be probably about 80 US more, and it's going to be like bigger, beefier. Like it might be a good thing. Ty, you would have to get the Saturn V somewhere else besides Lego because they completely sold them out and aren't relooking. And yes, Cody is the 212. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, maybe I'll try Toys R Us then, or maybe Amazon. I saw it on sale on Amazon. Updated Pre-Vizsla and Death Watch minifigs. Okay, there you go. That's another idea you could possibly do for your custom decals. Who's excited for the 501st Battle Pack? Oh yeah, buddy. Is there a new Comp Droid tank coming out? You know what? I would vote for that. Just out of like pure humor and the amount of memes you could make with a Gonk Droid. Like imagine if you had like the new UCS Yoda and a Gonk Droid. I mean, you'd be set. There'd be like so many ridiculous things you can make with those 2 things. The new UCS gunship is not coming till May, and this May we will get a UCS A-Wing. Yeah, that's basically what they've confirmed. You don't by any chance know the YouTubers Brixie or I know Action Flash. Yeah, he's not bad. I've seen him on Bricks and Bits a couple times. International Space Station set is the set I want. Okay, are they making that set? Because I thought that they've made that set. I might pick that one up too when it goes on sale. The problem is just there's so much Lego to choose from and like so much money you gotta spend, right? But oh no, boys, I might be missing a piece. Oh man, okay. Well, hopefully it pops up. I think I'm missing a piece anyways. I might have to write Lego and tell them that they messed up. Generally, you end up finding it though, and it's like, it's kicking around somewhere. I would like to see more Mandalorian sets. Yeah, same here. The Razor Crest is coming out, which is good. I heard that 2 cowboy designers haven't even designed the gunship yet. Wow, that's crazy. Like the new TIE Fighter. Look on the floor. Yeah, I'm like, where is this guy? He's gone. I think I have that piece kicking around in my own collection, so it's not the end of the world if I have to go get it. But yeah, it's not here. I don't know where it is. Like the TIE Fighter. Yeah, why don't they make us a new TIE Interceptor? Or a TIE Bomber. What you looking for? Oh, I'm missing this little red piece. Yeah, I don't know where it is. If it doesn't show up, I have it in my own collection, but this is like the first time in a long time I've built a set and Lego hasn't like given me all the pieces. That's crazy. Lift up the box. You know what? I might have, because I was organizing a bunch, I might have threw it in like, I might have put it in my like spare brick collection, thinking it wasn't like part of the pieces, because they were kind of like in two separate piles. You know, you always have the extra pieces, right? But I think I can build this without it. I just will have to go back and remember it's missing, and put the piece in. The legs might not be quite as stable. Check the bag for the piece. Yeah, I threw out the bags. It might actually be in the garbage. Have you guys ever done that? Like, threw out a piece, or maybe like, have you ever got a set where it wasn't included? I've had that happen to me once or twice, but that's out of like probably 1,000 Lego sets, so Lego isn't doing too bad. Oh yeah, you don't even really need it. I'll show you guys. This just builds on top of it. It just gives it a little bit more support, but I will be getting that piece. If I don't have it in my collection, I'll get off Bricklink, but I'm almost positive I have it in my own collection. I remember that life, you don't really need it. Okay, yeah, the piece, yeah. Autocorrect. Yeah, I didn't think I was just like, it just doesn't look that important, but I will complete it just for completing its sake, because I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, a little bit of OCD, so I will complete it, but for now I don't need it. I'll just do the live stream like normal, and then once I'm off air, I'll go search for that piece. I got banned from getting replacement parts because for this set that you're building had a lot of broken pieces, so they banned. Oh, that's too bad, man. That sucks. So you bought this set and it had a bunch of broken pieces. Yeah, that's too bad. I think I bought one set and it had a broken piece in it. But I mean, to get another set with like just a bunch of broken pieces, that sucks. Should tell Lego, you know, I maybe should order Lepton sets because you guys aren't paying attention to your quality control. That's not true, but like maybe they'll think about it a little bit more that they shouldn't have done that to you. Yeah, because that sucks. Nobody wants to be banned, especially from Lego. Oh, I built this. Okay, this is supposed to go on a tilt, boys. I didn't realize that. So you see how the leg is like this, the foot? It's actually supposed to be on a curve. I don't know. Okay, I'll see what I did wrong with this one and then maybe fix the other one. Okay, because I take photos of Lego as a hobby, I put my brand new ATP in a swamp so it looked like Kashik. Oh, that's awesome, man. What's your Instagram page? Oh, okay, that's really cool. So how they've kind of accomplished making this look, gonna lose more pieces, making this look like it's so they can put the build on an angle. You build it at an angle. I'll show you guys what I mean. That's a cool building technique for you mock builders out there. I mean, it's simple, but it makes sense. Then you can get yourself on it's kind of like a 90-degree angle. Anyways, that's how they do that. I'll have to fix the other foot, but yeah, that's really cool. This one, I think definitely, because if you actually look at the actual model itself from like the movie, the feet are supposed to be kind of like angled like this. I was building it the old way, because the old ATAP walker, it's just the feet are flat like that. Anyways, that's pretty cool. I'm impressed with that. Lego definitely thought this through. Just gonna fix the other foot. I'm always looking for different Lego building techniques. That way when I do build my other mock, hopefully I'll remember them and try and implement them. I called Lego too, and they said their marketing team in England made that decision. I trashed the pieces and had no more proof, so I didn't get any pieces or anything to make up. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's unacceptable. I mean, you've probably bought a lot of Lego from them too, I'm guessing. So for them to do that to you is just, that's wrong. Like, I mean, if it was me, how I handle that, I'm like, listen, guys, this is how much Lego I've bought from you. Like, you can go look at my, like, you know, when you buy on Lego.com, it shows all the sets you've bought, and like, and that's not even including Amazon, Walmart, all the other places, Toys R Us that I shop. You guys should really reconsider. Like, I try and play it like that because they probably conceal your previous orders. Well, they can, right? And then maybe they'll think twice about banning you. Because I mean that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Hey, Coot, how's it going? I use that technique too. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say then. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, because I mean, you'd think like you've spent literally thousands of dollars. Like, come on, I'm not trying to rip you guys off. Okay, so I got the one foot done right. Drop it all over, drop it off the table. That would be fun on a live stream. That's when it's gonna happen. Okay, so actually I'll show you guys a little bit closer what it looks like. It's a very nice technique. It's like on an angle now, it looks much more accurate. In fact, I almost want to do this technique on my old 2003 AT-AT because I do believe the feet are supposed to be like this as well. It's just a little adjustment, but sometimes little things like that make all the difference. Okay, we're making some progress, boys. We're almost done big 3. We haven't ran into another missing piece yet, so that's good. I do not know where that little red piece is. But yeah, I'll put, actually, when I finish this, I'll show you guys what it looks like with its other leg. It is a lot smaller than, like, it's shorter than the new ATST, which is, I'm really surprised about that. Oh, okay, I'm jumping the gun. Yeah, I gotta do this first. It's a cool looking set though. Like it's around the same size as the old 2008 AT-AT. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself to not trash my Lego turbo tank because it's impossible for me to rebuild it now. Oh, that you mean like the 2006 or no 2005? That is an awesome set. I mean, did you have the one with the light up Mace Windu? Why can't you rebuild it? Like, is it missing too many pieces, or just get the missing parts off Bricklink? That's because that's actually an expensive set too. Like, it is not a cheap boy. In fact, that's kind of on my list to eventually get. Like, I got the 2016 one, which kind of held me off a little bit on getting it, but it's not as good as the 2005. At least not in my books. Actually, what do you guys think is the best clone turbo tank? I think probably the 2012 one, the one with Cad Bane, but the 2006 is still really good. And if it has the light up lightsaber, that's my favorite turbo tank, just because that minifig on top of it's such a great minifig. Like, I love the two I'm missing actually. Like, I'm missing Luminar and Dooley and Mace Windu for the light up lightsaber guys. Oh. Yeah, I built that right. I'm always like double checking, making sure I built things right. Technic builds are really easy to make mistakes. Okay, so we got the leg done. Show you guys what it kind of looks like. All right, so there it is. It is quite a bit shorter than, well, they're similar heights actually. I do believe, we'll see what it's like when it's completely built, but. They said I could still buy stuff, and the nice lady sent them an email, and they said no. It makes me mad. I thought I could get like a set. Yeah, I've done that before, where they've like screwed up on an order, and I've got like a free gift card or like a free promo. As a kid, I had loads of Lego. When I stopped playing with it, my mom destroyed it all in a massive box, so it's now full and about yeah. Sorting through like a bunch of old sets is so time consuming. Yeah, I think the 2010 Turbo Tank is the best. Okay, 2010, not 2012. I was wrong about that. Have you ever tried using hydrogen peroxide to restore yellow Lego parts? If so, did it work? Thanks. Yes, I actually have a video on that. Or I have a video on cleaning it. There is a video, someone made a video on hydrogen peroxide. I've tried it, and the results were, they worked really well on white pieces, but on others not so much. Like, I ended up giving up and just buying the pieces off Bricklink, but it can work for like white pieces quite well. Blue pieces not so much. The lady said, and it doesn't wreck the pieces, which is good. There is a couple guidelines you gotta follow. Like, I'd type it into YouTube, because someone's actually made a YouTube video about it. The lady said I couldn't get a replacement General Grievous leg and told me to buy off of Bricklink, which is fine for me. Yeah, I use Bricklink all the time. Ty, did you get April Fooled? No. I thought the 501st Battle Pack coming out though. I thought I had been fooled though. I really thought that was just a prank. I thought, like, I kind of thought maybe Lego was just like toying with us. Because if you ever looked at some of the comments, like, Lego gave us it, but they weren't really super thrilled about all the comments for a 501st Battle Pack. Which, I mean, who cares? I made some of those comments, unlike Lego asking for one. How about you? Did you get April Fooled? Cowboy Lego guy? Okay, we're getting this legs done. Oh, isn't that the way? The little piece showed up. He was hiding. Well, there it is. It showed up. I looked everywhere and I couldn't find the stupid thing. Watch, I'm gonna take it off this foot. Okay, it is the right foot that needs it. I was expecting it to be the one that didn't need it. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's how Lego works though. It's like, the minute you stop looking for it, it just randomly pops up. It's like a little tricky building with glasses on. You're like, you have to double check things. I own it, but I have yet to build it. The Tanta 4. Have you built? Yes, I own the new Tanta 4. I even made a comparison video comparing it against some of the UCS sets. Like, it's a really good looking model. Like, pick it up for sure. It's one of my favorite sets to come out of 2019. And like, you get some really good minifigs with it. Like, you get Bail Organa. The first time we ever got Bail Organa. Yeah, I highly recommend the new Tanta 4. I even have a speed build on it. Like, it's a good set. It's my only. What did I do? Oh, there you go. I built this. Okay, it's the only. Oh, I can't think. The Tanta. Yeah, definitely. Anyways, pick up the Tanta 4. It's a good set. It's the only one I own. I don't own the other two, but it's still pretty good. Like, it's a very good set. I'm not looking forward to building those engines. Okay, you know what? I don't know how you guys build the engines, but when I build a set that has like 12 repetitive steps, I build them all at the same time. So like, I'll put that same part on, you know, the one engine, and then the same part on the other engine, the same part on the other engine. And if you do it kind of like that, it feels for some reason less tedious because you're getting them all done at the same time. That's me anyways, but yeah, that's what I do. The engines, it's not a super fun build, but that helped out a little bit. Like, I almost would have done the legs at the same time, but the problem is these two legs are opposite. So you can't really do that. You don't want to screw up and have to go back. Think. Maybe I messed up on. I might have screwed up on this. I'm missing 2 of these. I think I definitely stuck a bunch of extra parts somewhere I shouldn't have. Have you seen the Clone Wars episode yet? And yes, I did. There is a Battlefront YouTuber said there were all these maps and characters coming out, and he said a Death Trooper talking in Gribblish. Yeah, I've seen all the new Clone Wars. I like them. I don't want to give any spoilers. And a lot of people aren't liking Ahsoka's brought back. I have nothing against that. The only thing is I would like the Ahsoka episodes to be a little bit more interesting. Just because, well, the last one was good, but like, I don't know, like the very first episode with Ahsoka brought back, I wasn't a huge fan of. What is your guys' thoughts on the new Clone Wars? I love the first 4 episodes of the Clone Wars. Just not. The last one with Ahsoka is probably the best one they have, but the first one they brought her back, I was kind of like, they can improve on that. Okay, so we're almost done bag 3. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like with its legs. It's a very sturdy model. That's what I did with the Saturn V because you have to build the overall. You have to build the paneling like that. Yeah, just build them. Yeah, if you build them all at the same time, it's not so bad. I haven't seen the latest one yet, but so far I've been a little disappointed overall. Oh, okay, that's too bad. I'm sorry, man. What is it exactly? Don't leave too many spoilers, but what is it exactly about the new Clone Wars that disappoints you? Like, I liked the first 4 episodes. I thought those were great. And the last one that came out this week was pretty good as well. In my opinion, anyways. Wow, it's already been an hour since we've been live, boys. That's crazy. It's good though, talking Star Wars, building Lego, what's better than that? I'm sorry, but Trace is so dumb. Is Trace the big beefy dude? Like he kind of looks like he's a big beefed up mutated clone. I think that's who Trace is. Oh no. Trace actually isn't that dumb. You're thinking the one with Ahsoka. Yeah, when she like okay, I can't give a spoiler. I know the scene you're talking about though. I hated that too. I was like, seriously, that's what you did, like to solve the problem? She kept saying no one's taking my ship. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say. But oh, that was yeah, I know. I really didn't. I wasn't. That was one of my least favorite scenes of the new season because I'm just like, seriously, like you could have did anything else and it would have been better than that. In fact, you could have just like, if you were worried about getting, okay, I'm gonna give a spoiler. I'm not gonna say anymore, but I know what you're talking about. It hasn't been bad, but I wanted to see a bit more of the established characters, Anakin and Obi-Wan. Yes, I know. Especially Obi-Wan, like he's barely been in the new season, yet we're learning all about like Trace and whatnot. I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new two characters Ahsoka's with. They're not bad, they're not great. I just would much rather see like Obi-Wan. Yoda, we haven't even seen Yoda. We've briefly seen Mace Windu, and like, this is the last time we're gonna be able to see these guys in a long time. Like, the prequels are done, the movies, the Clone Wars this is the last season. Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. Yeah, like, you know, it gives us a chance to see those old characters back in the prequels. But although I really did like the first 4 episodes of Clone Wars, they were pretty good. I know a lot of people are complaining because they don't exactly follow the old Clone Wars episodes for season 7 because that's when they kind of stopped making them, but they actually had a lot of it written. But I still thought they were pretty good. Yeah. The last 3 episodes have been a little lacking in my books. The AT-AP like that looks like the 2018 Last Jedi ATSD. I hope not. You really think this looks like the? Do you like that model, the 2008 ATSD, like the arguably the worst ATST Legos ever made? I'll show you it a little closer up. Maybe the bottom. I don't know. Yeah, that's an insult. You hurt its feelings. It's gonna cry itself to sleep tonight. I actually own that set. I got it for like $13 US, like crazy cheap. That set is awful, LO, just like the movie. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the. If you guys liked it, that's okay. I wasn't a big fan of The Last Jedi, mainly because how they portrayed Luke. Like, that's not Luke Skywalker, and like, it seems like they keep taking and they've literally said that in interviews. They keep taking the light away from Luke Skywalker and like giving it to Rey, like, because they don't want to give Luke any, credibility or anything. And that it's Luke Skywalker is awesome. Like, yes, he deserves his own show a little bit, but like, center it on Rey as well, but then also bring it back to Luke. I mean, it's Luke Skywalker, like the chosen one's son. Like, come on. He brought Vader back to the light side. We love Luke. The first 4 episodes I liked, and I wish the rest were. Yeah, the rest were a little lacking for sure for Clone Wars. Yeah, that actually arguably the 2018 ATST like is arguably the worst Lego Star Wars set they've made. But I mean, even it's the minifigs you get like. Who do you get? You get Phasma, which that was okay. She's a cool looking minifig at least. But then you get Finn and Rose and BB-8, and Finn and Rose are in those weird officer outfits. Which, if you're really looking for those minifigs, if you're making a mock or something, that's helpful. Well, without all the paneling. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with the new ATST is like like the 2018 one. I wish just give it a head and make it that you can take the head off. Yo, I made it. Hey, Dark Jedi, how's it going? I won't criticize anyone that liked the sequel trilogy, but as far as I'm concerned, it's 6 movies and the rest of bad fan fiction. Yeah, well, you know what? Hopefully you guys have all seen the Rise of Skywalker. That, you know, the idea, Anakin's the chosen one. You know, period. George Lucas has said that. The first 6 Star Wars films said that. If you disagree with it, that's fine. But like, yeah, I mean, so like trying to make Rey the chosen one that destroyed Palpatine. Yeah, I'm not on board with like that's Anakin. Like, you know. I won't criticize. I hate the sequel trilogy. It was so dumb. J.J. Abrams should go back to Star Trek. Yeah, I mean, The Force Awakens is okay, but Episode 7 and 8 are really good. Episode 9 is garbage. Yeah, there's parts of Episode 8 I liked, like when they had Yoda and Luke together at that campfire. That was I liked that scene a lot. Like, they did a good job on that scene, but like Luke dying and, you know, the way Luke was portrayed, I wasn't too happy with. J.J. ruined Star Trek 2. Oh, we're getting some rants are going. Shots fired. I didn't mind the Star Treks from J.J. Abrams. I didn't like that they blew up Vulcan though, because, you know, that's kind of like, which maybe Star Wars would be better for, because we've come to that idea way too many times, but that's like taking the Death Star out of Star Wars. Like, Vulcan's a big deal. Anyways, it wasn't the end of the world, but yeah, I was kind of like, why did you destroy Vulcan? My favorite one of the new Star Treks though is the one with Khan. Like that was a good movie in my opinion. LOL, Scott. Yeah, shots are being fired, boys. Okay, what I'm really excited for sci-fi wise is the new Avatar. I think that's going to be amazing. And if Lego got the licensing for the new Avatar movie, I would be thrilled. Like, imagine getting like Avatar Lego. That would be so cool. That probably would be a theme that I'd like Lego to really get into, that they're not already. Like, that would be so. And the director, Michael Bay? Is it Michael? No, it's. So what's the director for Avatar? It's not coming to me. Anyways, he's a good director. I mean, it was basically a futuristic Pocahontas, but I'm fine with that. He did a great job. The visual effects were amazing for 2008. Like, I don't know if you guys like Avatar or not, but I really liked it. I own the video game too. I played the video game. It was really hard to win though, playing as the Na'vi. Like, I gave up. As Terran, it was like easy. Like, you just shoot. With the Na'vi, you have like spears and stuff. James Cameron, yeah. Oh wow, I never thought about that for Avatar. Yeah, that's what they should do. Make Avatar Lego. What do you think is a good Lego set to buy that is out right now? The Lego Tanta 4 we were just talking about, the new 501st Battle Pack that's coming out. Barracuda Bay, amazing set. Like, pick that up if you can. Those are just the ones that are coming to mind, but if I were to go and buy one set right now for 2019, it would be Barracuda Bay. The new UCS Star Destroyer is pretty good too, though. Depends how much money you want to spend. Like, what's your budget? Avatar is insane. I would watch it over and over. Yeah, I love Avatar. It's like one of the best. It's one of the best movies. I mean, I think it's a really good movie. And like, so many options they could build for Lego. Like, imagine building all the human stuff, or like the Terran stuff, or the Na'vi, like villages. Like, imagine all their jungle. Like, if you got like a jungle set where they customly built their alien world, it would be amazing. Like, and would be such colorful sets. Avatar is insane. Okay, I'm so sad that Okashit sets are retired, especially the gunship. Yeah, that's what this is from. I never did get the gunship either. Me too, Dark Jedi. Yeah. The ATRT is actually a pretty good set too. If you're looking to buy a cheap set, Lego J, yeah, I checked that set as well. Anakin's Pod Racer is actually pretty good. It depends what theme you're looking for, but the Barracuda Bay is the one that's really standing out for me. Also, the new Star Destroyer. What's the smaller UCS set that we have right now? The Tanta 4. It's kind of like a UCS set. Okay, that's done. ATRT is still selling though. Yeah, no, you can still buy this. If you don't have it now, try and pick it up. Maybe May the 4th. We're gonna have some good exclusives, double VIP points. The ATRT is probably gonna be at least 20% off. I'd buy the ATRT then. Or AT. This is the AT. AP. The ATRT is still available. I thought it retired. Budget for me is 120. Okay, 120 bucks. If you guys have any ideas what you can buy for 120 bucks, leave in the comments. Is that US? I'm gonna assume it's US. 120 US. If you like Harry Potter, there's a lot of good sets that are out for Harry Potter. For Star Wars, this AT8 AP falls into your budget. You like Kashyyyk. What else? Slave. Okay, yeah, Slave 1. That's a really good suggestion. I didn't even think about that one. That's a good set. You get some nice exclusive minifigs. ATAP. Yeah, okay, ATAP, yeah, it's still available. I just built Luke's land speeder a couple of days ago. Shocked how small it was. Dude, how many Luke's land speeders do you have? Like, I've given up on that boat. Like, I probably own 3 Luke's land speeders. The last one I owned came with the most S, the Cantina. And after that, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not buying another Luke's land speeder. If you don't own the Luke's land speeder, though, it is a good set to buy. Like, it actually, but I didn't know it was that small. Where is the ATRC selling? The ATRT, I think, is retired. Try Toys R Us. Sometimes Toys R Us will have old sets. Lego J, you should wait for new Clone Wars sets. Yeah, the new Clone Wars sets. Yeah, I'm hyped for 501st. Buy 4 501st battle packs when they come out. Hey, 21 Bricks, how's it going? Yeah, there you go. If you want a 501st army, just wait till August, which is when it comes out, August 1st. And yeah, pick up 4 of those bad boys. Actually, maybe pick up 2 and then like get the other 2 and buy this if you really like Kashyyyk. Though you didn't say you like Kashyyyk, but if you like Kashyyyk, it's not a bad set. Oh, what am I thinking? This set's right in front. If you have 120 bucks, the new ATST, Mandalorian ATST, highly recommend it. Like it looks unique. It looks like it's worn. It's one of the most unique ATSTs of all time. Plus, it has that awesome. It can shake its head at you, so that's cool. But yeah, that ATST is like out of 1 out of 10, it's a 9. It's a great set. In my box, anyway. I'm eating knock of cheese. Knock of cheese hits. I don't know what that is. What's knock of cheese hits? I have the ATST, really good. Yeah, exactly. I think so too. It's like, I think it's underrated. It's a good set. We'll see what I think about this new ATPT. I'm not liking the height on it. Like it's shorter. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be like that. You know what? I gotta look at some movie footage and see how tall these guys were. Because it might be actually accurate, and I'm just giving it, a knock for no reason. You know the set number for the ATST? I can find out for you. Also, I did just complete Emperor Palpatine Shuttle. I ordered it from Amazon. It's kind of an unknown or forgotten set. Which one? The UCS one, or like the 2001, 2007 one, or the 2015? I'll tell you the set number for the new ATST. Let me just grab the box. Okay, I got the box. It's set 75254. There's the box. I'll get the number in there. So 75254. Also, I did just complete the. Okay, there you go. 21 bricks beat me to it. I didn't even see that. Yeah, whichever Palpatine shuttle did you get? I'm interested in that. I own the 2000 and the 2015 one. I don't have the UCS one, and I don't have the 2007 one, which is basically the same as the 2000 one. The only thing is it has a lot of custom Stormtrooper printing, which is cool. Like they're custom Stormtroopers. They have leg printing, which was rare for a lot of Star Wars sets back in 2007. Okay, I got it, thanks. Should I get the 2019 Tantive 4 or ATAP 501st, Grievous new shit, 2020, and a couple of new Clone Wars sets? I'm guessing you're wondering which. Okay, the Tantive 4. I would get the Tantive 4, and I'd get a 501st Battle Pack. That would be my vote. I think that would be solid. General Grievous's ships never really interested me. Like, I own the 2007 version, and it's okay, but I don't think it's not that great. Like, unless you don't have General Grievous, then then there's some incentive there. But the Tantive 4, the new 501st Battle Pack, the ATAP, this isn't bad, but I think I like the ATST from the Mandalorian better. Okay, it's 8096. 80. Okay, that's the 2000 model. I own that one. It's good. It's especially good for its time. Should I play FIFA or MLB The Show? Depends if you like soccer or MLB. Is that baseball? I'm gonna sound like an idiot. I know NFL. I know NHL. Other than that, I'm lost. I will play as the Reds just for you, Scott. I have Grievous in the 2008 ship. Okay, yeah, don't get the Grievous shuttle then. Thank you. I mean, get it, but if you only have so much money, I'd get the new ATSD, or I'd get the Tantive 4, or the 501st Battle Pack. Like, it's not a battle pack, but I'm still calling it that. It's like a souped up battle pack. Yeah, that would be my choices. Like, actually, if you guys have any opinions what you should buy, leave them in the comments. No offense, but I have the Mandalorian ETS and the pieces fall off over time. You like them up? Yeah, especially these stupid strings. I just really like the way it looks. Like, imagine seeing that on a shelf. I think that's what I really like about it, is its displayability. Not so much its playability. You like the Marvel sets? I like some of them. My biggest issue with the Marvel sets is sometimes, okay, the helicarrier, the shield helicarrier, like the UCS version of that, is awesome. What I'm not a huge fan of is the, just sometimes it seems like they just throw a minifig in it in the set that's really exclusive or rare, and the rest of the set is kind of bland. It's not very good. People are just buying that set for that minifig or the number of minifigs that come in the Marvel set. So that's my problem with the Marvel set. Although I did just buy, because I thought that was actually decent, and I was kind of a sucker for the minifig. This is going to be in the haul on Friday, but I'll let you guys see it before the haul. It's nothing crazy, but it's that set with Mysterio. I love this scene because it's in Venice, and I love Venice. And then I also like the Mysterio minifig. So I do like some of the Marvel sets. I love the DC sets. Some of those Batmobiles are amazing looking. Aren't they making an Iron Man bust? Yeah, that'll be cool. I like that. I like the big Hulkbuster that they made as well. I like the minifigs, but not the sets for Marvel. Yeah, I'm kind of like that for the most part. Although I do like the helicarrier, but a lot of times the sets are kind of lacking, which is too bad. But... Here, I'm making a mess, boys. There we go. Back to order. I have that set. It's a good set. Yeah, I think it's a good set too. I love like even the water minifig is really unique. Like there's some really cool pieces and like minifigs in that set. And then Spider-Man with his mask not all the way on is, that's a really good piece as well. I wish they'd actually do that with Superman if they haven't done that already. Is like make it like he's ripping his suit apart and then there's like the Superman logo behind it. That would be really cool. I saw that Spider-Man set on sale for $20 at my Walmart yesterday. Was close to getting. Yeah, buy it. I bought it. I didn't get that good of a deal. I think I paid 34 Canadian, which is kind of like 24 US. Question for the channel: do you have mobilization enabled? Not yet. I have basically like 2,500 or 2,600 hours, and I need 4,000. So I've been looking at the studies, and every day I get about 20 hours, like watch hours from people. So I'm hoping in about 2 or 3 months it will be monetized. Marble sets, then I can put that money into buying more Lego. That's how it works, boys. Marble sets used to be really good. Now they're getting lazy with most sets. Most new figs also don't have leg or arm printing. I want to go back to 2014 Lego Marble. Okay. I think that's when the Shield Helicarrier came out too, and that was an amazing set. I hope you get monetized soon. Yeah, thanks, man. Me too. It will help because I want to buy a better camera for you guys. Buy more sets. Well, I mean, I buy a fair amount of sets, but like having that extra little bit of money is going to help, putting it back into the channel, right? Which, yeah, so that's the main reason I want to get monetized. It's hard though. 4,000 watch hours is a lot of hours. Like getting 1,000 subs is a feat, but getting the watch hours is even harder. I have the Spider-Man Venice set. Yeah, it's a good set. I just showed that. Yeah, you were here for that. It's a good set. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Venice, but Venice looks kind of like that, which makes sense. I mean, Lego based it off of that, right? How's quarantine in Canada? You're great, by the way, so let's get monetized on. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Doing what I can. It's okay. Like, it's weird being inside all the time. Yeah, it is. It's. I mean, if you like Lego and you have like hobbies, it's awesome. But it's okay. I mean, I don't know anyone personally that's sick. But it's kind of scary. Like, hopefully, if we all stay home, this thing will die down and they figure out a vaccine. Are you from the States? What's it like for you, Dark Jedi? What do you think of the Mandalorian Battle Pack? I like it. I want to buy it. I haven't bought it yet. I'm waiting for May the 4th. I'm going to buy like probably 2 of them on May the 4th, along with a bunch of other sets. I mean, a lot of people didn't like how colorful they were, but I'm like, it's fine. I didn't mind it. I don't have a lot of money to buy sets. Yeah, that's the way it goes. You sometimes have money, sometimes don't. Hopefully, you get some more money. Put it together. I have it, and it's great. Guessing you're talking about that Mandalorian. Oh yeah, the Mandalorian Battle Pack's really good. I have the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Do you have a backlog? Oh, huge backlog collection, boys. This is just some of them. But I'm actually going to give you guys a sealed Lego collection video soon. I'm planning on doing that yearly. I think it's a cool idea. Okay, not for this set. This piece, this used to be a printed piece. You see right here the Republic insignia? For years, that's been a printed piece. Lego's just decided now to make this a sticker, and I'm not okay with it. Like, they have to have some of these pieces kicking around. 20. I also want it, but on Walmart it's 30 for no reason online. Oh, that's crazy expensive. That's double the price. Okay, I will Dark Jedi based on your recommendations. You won't regret it, Scott. Mine is broken some all the time. Yeah. Anyways, I am not a fan of this sticker. That is not okay. You know how hard it is to get these type of stickers straight too? Okay, as I say that, that's actually pretty straight. But yeah, Anyways, there it is. It's actually a little tilted. See, that's the problem. You take the sticker off, you put it back on. That's okay. That looks good enough. Okay. I hate stickers. I don't know what your guys' opinions are on stickers, but I'm not a fan. I can't believe they made it. So the sticker I'm talking about is that. Like, they made that a sticker. For years, that's been a printed piece. In fact, I might have some of these extra pieces kicking around. I might literally sub it out and put the printed piece on it. I use tweezers and stickers a little. Yeah, you know what? That's actually, I think tweezers might be the best way to do it. I've heard knives, but I think tweezers would be actually better. Yeah, I think tweezers would be a lot better. I might do that. I might get myself a thing of tweezers. In fact, I think I have some kicking around. When was the last time you guys have been out of the house? It's a good question for quarantine. It's been like, I've been in the house for like 2 weeks. Like, I've gone outside, but I haven't gone anywhere, which is crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever been in the house that long of a stint, right? Like, that's huge. What we're building right now is just the paneling, getting that done. Where in Canada are you located? I'm in the US, Ohio. Okay. I'm in Western Canada, so I'm like a couple hours away from Vancouver. So, like, British Columbia is like over top of Seattle, basically. You know, but you know what I mean. Like, where Seattle is, you go north a couple hours, and then you reach Vancouver. In case you don't know where that is, they've had the World Cup there before. Like, it's a decently sized city. Like, there's a couple million people that live in Vancouver. I'm U.S. Illinois. Okay, cool. Actually, I think I've been to Illinois. It was cool. I'm from California. Oh, cool. Okay. Do you go to Disneyland much? Are you or how far away are you from Disneyland? I love Disneyland. Disney World, Universal. I love all those. I love theme parks, roller coasters, all that. Like, it's been a while. It's been like 10 years. Or a little over 10 years since I've been to like Disney World or Disneyland. We have a stay-at-home order, but I can go for essential stuff, groceries, medicine. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like that in Canada too. Can I answer my question above, the one about Ohio? What was your question about Ohio? Oh yeah, yeah, I live in like in the province of British Columbia, like so I live a little ways away from Vancouver, like in Kelowna area. Like, the city's name is Kelowna. I'm in that area, sort of, that vicinity. Or can I answer my question? Yeah, if I ask you a question about Ohio, yeah. Shoot. How do you like living in Ohio? I've never been to Ohio, I don't think. For the States, I've been to like California, I've been to Florida, I've been to New York, I've been to San Antonio, I've been to Texas. Hi, did you get the AAT? The AAT. I have well, that's the ATT. AAT. I have like an ATTE, like the AAT. You mean that's the Trade Federation tank, right? Like, I have the one from 2000, but that was years ago. I don't own the 2008 AAT. Not the one I asked above that question. Not the one I asked above that question. Okay. What was the question you asked, Dark Jedi? Maybe just post it again. I've been to Toronto, but never Vancouver. I would love to go there. Yeah, Toronto's on the other side. They're kind of like opposites. I'm in LA. Last time I went to Disneyland was a few years back, to be honest. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time for me, too. Ohio is very similar to Illinois. Okay. The droid tank. East Scott. Oh! Yeah, okay. You mean like the ones on Kashyyyk? I don't think that's called an AAT, but I own 2 different models of that one. I own the 2013 and the 2008. If it's the AAT, like the ATT, like the beige looking droid tank, like from episode 1, I own the one from 2000. I got the ATST and the ATAP2. Okay, those are cool. Those are cool sets. Actually, they're really... which ATSTs and ATAPs do you own? There's like... You know, honestly, the most of the walkers they've made are really good, except for the First Order ATST. The worst Lego set ever. But besides that, like, they're generally really solid sets. Okay, let's make sure I get this paneling right on this guy. Okay, so this goes like this. Oh, the battle droids are dead. Fell over. The AAT from episode 1 in the Clone Wars. Okay, I own the first one, the 2000 AAT. Do you think they'll make another gunship? Yeah, they're making a gunship in May of next year. I know it's like a year away, but it's going to be a UCS Republic gunship. I don't know if they're going to make a play scale Republic gunship because of that, though. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. But you know what? Maybe it will. Hopefully, it does. Okay, I gotta make sure I get this. Actually, I think. Wow, I think I missed a step, guys. Go back. We're backtracking. Yes, I missed an entire little step here. Do you think? Okay. From the Republic, they make a new Grievous Starfighter, a new AAT, a UCS gunship, and more. I mean, usually, sorry. Yeah, no, okay, I didn't know that they're making, I knew they're making a Grievous gunship. I didn't know they're making an AAT. That's awesome, if they're making that. I'll buy that for sure. Like, I love the AAT. That's one of my favorite CIS vehicles. Okay, what I really want them to make is a Separatist Cruiser from episode 3. Give us a UCS one of it. Make it where there's like Anakin, Obi-Wan, and like Dooku Duel. Have the bridge where Grievous is. Make it kind of like have an interior, and also make it like a UCS set as far as detail goes. That would be amazing. There's a Grievous ship coming. Yeah, there is. Yeah, apparently. That's what the rumor is. Are you hyped for the new Razor Crest set? Yeah, no, I'm excited about it. I think they did a decent job. I think the engines could be a little bit bigger, but it still looks pretty good. Yes, the Separatist would be so epic. Yeah, they make the cruiser. Yes, the Previdence class or a UCS Malevolence. Okay, the Malevolence is cool, but I probably want, is the Previdence class, is that just the standard Separatist cruiser, like General Grievous's cruiser from like episode 3, like Revenge of the Sith? I'd want the Separatist cruiser more from Revenge of the Sith, but the Malevolence would be cool too. We never get any big CIS ships, unfortunately. What's your guys' take on that, though? Which one would you like to see more? Okay, I'm gonna attempt to get this right. The paneling is always a little tricky. The set's getting some knocks, boys. Wow, this isn't an easy one to get in. Okay, got it. Yes, the Preference class. Yes, the President's Cast or a UCS Malevolence. Okay, yeah, UCS would be nice, but the MTT from 2000. Oh, the MTT from 2007 is an amazing set. It's probably my favorite. It's my favorite Separatist Lego set they've ever made. Posted my question 3 times and still not answered. What's your question, Dark Jedi? Okay, I'm gonna look for this. Ye Scott. I'm going up on the question to try and find yours. I'm U.S. Illinois. You won't regret it, Scott. Mine is broken somehow. Your bombing mechanism, but it's good. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Like you pay $30 for the Mandalorian battle packs. Way too much. Okay. You own any set specific to Return of the Jedi? Oh, I own tons of sets from Return of the Jedi. My favorite Return of the Jedi set is the Ewok Village. Sorry, Dark Jedi, I'm just not seeing your question. Maybe it's like coming up for review. Like I'm guessing you're not swearing in it, but you never like. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up. I think there'll be another dropship ATOT. Okay, what was the question, Dark Jedi? Yeah, amazing, yeah. Yeah, I really hope for another dropship with ATOT. So I'm waiting for your question, Dark Jedi. It's not coming up. Okay. There's one from General Grievous. I would like a dual set with the New Republic Cruiser and a President's Cruiser. Oh, that would be awesome. That set would be so expensive, though. Like, I hope so, too, but I don't know if LEGO would ever do that. Like, that would be so pricey. Yeah, anxiously waiting for your question. Sorry, it's not coming up. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Okay, so this kind of looks like this. It's actually a very solid look for this. It's pretty sturdy too. It's connected here and right here, in case you guys don't own the set. So there's Technic and brick builds to kind of do it. Yeah, hopefully you didn't post the question yet because it's not coming up, Dark Jedi. I think my favorite Return of the Jedi set is the Luke Invader in the Emperor Throne Room. Can I read it now? Yeah, that's all I can see is can I read it now? Your question isn't there. I wonder if it's being held for review. Yeah, because it's not coming up. Posted it 10 times. Yeah, I'm sorry, YouTube's acting weird. But my favorite is a UCS Malevolence with working trains. That would be awesome. They made the Malevolence with working trains. I don't see it. I will tweet it to see. Maybe try and like mess around with how you word it. Like, yeah, it's just not coming up. I can check my Twitter account. Or these glasses make things difficult to see. Or actually, you have Twitter. Okay, do Twitter. I'm just going on Twitter right now. I don't even think I have myself logged in here. Yeah, because your question's not coming up, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong. I actually should maybe look into that because I'll be missing comments. I'm not getting it. I look like one of those 80s guys. Classics like this. What's my password for this stupid thing? This shows you guys how often I go on Twitter. Okay, let me check YouTube again. Hopefully it posted. Okay. Is it now? Yeah, no, your question's not showing up. What do you like more? A new UCS for public Venator or a UCS? Probably a Venator, but it's very close. Yeah, I don't know why your question, and I can't figure out what my stupid Twitter password is. I'd mess around with trying to write it differently. That might work. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I cannot remember what my... Oh, well, I missed an E. I'm an idiot. I'm assuming that's what you mean by Twitter. You're going to tweet me it. I honestly use Twitter hardly ever. Yeah, that's right. Gmail.com. Yeah, I can't. Maybe try and leave it in the comments. What do you like? Okay, oh my gosh, YouTube is broken. It's okay, I'll just hide in the corner. No, I mean, I want to answer your question. I just, it's not coming up. Maybe send it to me on Instagram. And then I'll answer it on Instagram on my Untitled Lego guy. Send me on that. I mean, not everybody will be able to see it, but I'll answer your question on it. It's just not coming up. I don't know why. I've never had that happen before. Sorry, I cannot remember my Twitter password. I don't use Twitter that much. Actually, if you guys ever want to get a hold of me, like, Instagram is the best way. Like if you have a question or maybe you have like a mock you built that was cool. I might start doing that, or if people make mocks, I might feature their mocks a little bit. Or my email, titleLegoGuy@gmail.com. That's also a good way to get in touch with me. I want a new entity with 20 droids in front, 1 pilot, 3 droidicas, 4 security droids, and a commander, and an AAT. Okay, if you want the most similar set to that is the 2007 MTT. And again, Dark Jedi, just send me a message on Instagram or email me. What is your Insta? It's just Ty the Lego Guy, and it will come up. I should advertise my Instagram page a bit more than I do. I don't advertise it, but I use it quite a bit. Like I post all my stuff that I do on YouTube, like linking it there. Yeah, just send me the question over Instagram, Dark Jedi. It's, you know what? Is your question something to do with? Okay, another name. Actually, you're not supposed to say that. That just say virus. Is it about the virus? Because if it has the actual name of the virus, sometimes they won't let you type it in. I know even some YouTube videos are being unmonetized. That's just speculation, but it could have something to do with that. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not letting me post your question. We're getting this boy done slowly but surely. I'm filming off my phone, so you'll have to, if you send me a question on Instagram, we'll probably finish this live stream up around. Oh, is my computer not charging? Yeah, I just look at my computer and it's like, here, we might have to sacrifice some lighting to get this thing charged. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I wasn't charging this whole time. What's your rarest Lego Star Wars set? Probably the 2011. I mean, it's pretty rare. The Super Star Destroyer is probably one of my rarest sets. It's expensive too if you want to buy that set. I bought it when it was out though, which helped. But I want a set with what never came out, but it would be awesome. The Jedi Temple. Oh, a Jedi Temple would be so good. The Jedi Temple on UCS would be amazing. Yeah, that was a scare. The stupid thing wasn't charging. If the computer dies, then my phone dies because my phone's being charged by my computer, which is being charged by the wall outlet. That's why I was like freaking out to get that fixed. There you go. There's the First Order soundtrack in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I actually like that soundtrack quite a bit. Yeah, no, I'll answer your question, Dark Jedi, like in 30 minutes. We'll probably keep doing this till about 6 p.m. So that's like 30 minutes from now. And then we'll do another live stream next week on Sunday, same time. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll answer it. I'll check. I'll give you an answer in like 30 minutes. Immediately when I'm done this live stream, I'll go on my Instagram. Is this Dune? I have 2 sealed Star Wars Clone Walker battle packs. Oh, like the 2007 one? Those are like, that's what you want in a battle pack. That has 4 normal clones. Such an awesome set. Oh yeah, that's a great battle pack. That was like one of the first battle packs too. Well, no, they started off with, remember the Rebel Trooper and then the Stormtrooper battle packs. Those were the first ones. They were kind of like on Tatooine. Yeah, it's a question I answer a while, so it's helpful. Yeah, no, I'll answer it for sure. Actually, I'll be able to answer it a bit better on Instagram too, because yeah, I'll be able to think about it a little bit more, right? Okay. Do you like General Grievous or Kenobi? Oh, Kenobi all the way. I mean, I know your name is General Grievous, but Obi-Wan may be my favorite Jedi of all time. Like, he is the personification of what a Jedi should be, hands down. I mean, he's even just someone to look up to as a role model. Like, how he deals with things, how he tries his... And the sad thing about Obi-Wan is, if you think about it, Obi-Wan almost always fails. He tries his best, and he fails. But the thing that's so amazing about him is how resilient he is. He fails, and then he tries, he gets up, and he tries it all again, right? Like, yeah, he's an amazing character. I like Grievous, though. I think that they kind of underplayed Grievous in the Clone Wars TV show. I think in 2003 is more so what he was supposed to be, because he's supposed to be, like, so powerful. Not that he isn't strong in the Clone Wars, but he's stronger, I think, in the books or in the 2003 Clone Wars. Have you built Obi-Wan's hut? No, I actually don't even own it. Hopefully I'm going to buy it on May 4th. The Negotiator General Kenobi, exactly. I love General Kenobi. How do you get subs fast? Obi-Wan, my favorite Star Wars characters, as well as Anakin and Ahsoka. Just try and make good content. Not that my content's perfect by any means, I'm still improving it, and try and make stuff like, if you like Lego, just think, hey, if I wanted people, like, what would I like to see a Lego YouTuber do? And then just do that. Yeah, just try and make good content, interesting content. Also, if you want to advertise, check Bricks and Bits. Like, I advertised on them a bit, and that helped me. So Bricks and Bits is what? Like, that's from MNR or Ryan. Yeah. Those are good areas. A good platform to kind of advertise your channel on. Yeah, no worries, man. Happy to help you. Would you like a new UCS? Oh, yes. I actually own the buildable figure, which the UCS General Grievous is one of the few buildable figures that actually worked. Like, it's a good looking model and it's big. In fact, I should do a review on it. I've built this backwards twice. Can't get it right. Like on this one and on that one. But yeah, no, I totally would love a UCS General Grievous, and that's an expensive set too if you want to buy it. You mean old Benny lives out beyond the Dune Sea? Yeah, exactly. I mean that old man. Yes, me too. By the way, Ty, how much did you have to pay on Bricks and Bits? Found you through Bricks and Bits. There you go. Advertising is huge. Do you know Coca-Cola spends $2 billion every year in advertising? That was from a couple years ago, but they make over $20 billion. Not that it's all about money, but advertising is important. 20 US. They charge you 20 US. 20 US is what they charge, which is reasonable. They mention you at the end. They show you. They talk about you for a minute in the beginning, and they put your banner up for the entire episode. 20. That's it's cheap. It's not as expensive as people think. Like it really is not that bad. You have over 200 Lego Star Wars sets. Wow. That's insane, man. I think you maybe have more than me. I have quite a few Star Wars too, though, but that's really good. What's your favorite Lego Star Wars set you own? Hey, Scott. Or no, well, you've been in the chat. You're saying hi to Mark. Bricks and Bits is how I found you. Okay, awesome. There you go. Bricks and Bits. The people have spoken. My favorite is the Death Star. Oh, okay. Which Death Star? Like the play scale one? Well, that's actually my rarest set. Or the plated one. I have the plated Death Star from 2004. That set's awesome. Like, I wish they'd make that and then have an interior to it. Like, that would be the best Death Star ever. If they kind of mix the playset and the plated Death Star, it would be the best Death Star. My favorite is the Death Star, the UCS. Okay, yeah, that's a really good one. I own that one too. In fact, I have it on. It's literally on my nightstand next to my bed. I took the light out because I was like, I never use a light here, and I put the Death Star there. So I really like that Death Star. In fact, I should give you guys a room tour one of these days. Been working on it, but yeah. I need to get a really good shelving system to go and display all my sets. Okay, both these, well, I guess they're both kind of tilted like that. Making sure the stickers kind of look okay. Yeah, that looks okay. This is why I hate stickers, because I get OCD about them. To make sure that they're kind of straight. Okay. I would like a UCS Superstar. I have that one. It's a good set. Really good set. So for Bricks and Bits, how did you pay? PayPal, or can you just send gift cards? You could ask Ryan if he'll take gift cards, but he'll probably say no. I think I paid him by PayPal. Yeah, it was from PayPal, just through email. I build Lego with 4 years. You've been building Lego since you were 4, or for 4 years? Yeah, you can. I'd like to see his response though about a gift card. See what he says. Not that it's a bad idea. I don't think he'd accept the money that way. Okay. Maybe you can entice him. Say it's a gift card for Lego.com. Oh, I don't have PayPal, so okay. Just try and communicate with him. See what he says. I think you guys can work out something. Have you gotten Duel and Mustafar? No, I plan on buying that May 4th. I gotta start buying the sets more so when they come out, but I'm kind of like a cheapskate. Like, I like to buy them on sale. When my channel's actually bigger though, and I have I will try and buy them as soon as I can. In fact, when Lego eventually, when you get big enough, if you get part of the ambassador program, they send you free Lego sets, and you normally get them early, so then I'll get the reviews out like that, right? But for now, you gotta watch how much money you spend, so I try and buy them on clearance. Yeah, just try and reach out. His email is he has it in the Bricks and Bits episode. He has the banner that says what to contact. you know, if you want to be shown on Bricks and Bits, like advertised, just do that. That's what I do. Well, that's what I did. Yeah. But he might, I mean, maybe he'll do it this way. You say if you send him gift cards, and then once he gets the gift card in the mail, then that week's episode of Bricks and Bits, he'll actually advertise you on his channel. That's, you know, because he's gonna wonder. He's like, oh, well, how do I know? Not that I'm saying you're untrustworthy, but he's gonna wonder, you know, how do I know this guy's legit? He's gonna pay me, right? And then that way it takes any doubt away. Okay, doing this other tricky build part. I'm gonna have to concentrate on this guy for a minute. Okay, are you a part of the ambassador and how do you enter? You have to have 100,000 subscribers if you want to be on the ambassador program. So I'm not. I'm 900 and why can't I do math? 99,000, basically 99,000 subs away. I got over 100 battle droids, but I need clones for my mock. I want to make a Geonosius smoke. Oh, that's awesome, man. I love Geonosius. That's one of my favorite planets. And one of my favorite battles. I think I got about 100 clones as well. I mean, battle droids. Well, it's easy to get battle droids because they come in everything, right? Like, they're a dime a dozen. You get them in everything, which is good. Rest in peace, Walker. Completely understand. I can build. Yeah, just try and communicate with them. I can't build Lego without music. Yeah, same. Hopefully you guys can hear the music in the background. Bye, thank you for tips and Bricks Bit stuff. Yeah, no worries, Scarlett. See you later. Hey, Wombo, how's it going? Okay, that's the 2014 is the only one I don't own. I own the 2008 and I own the 2019. But the Phase 1 clones. Okay, yeah, they're a little harder to get. Is this one much different? Yeah, I don't own the 20. It's much different than the 2008 version. But I think it's really similar to the 2014. I don't think it's much of an upgrade. In fact, if you follow M&R Productions, like he did a comparison of them, and he kind of ranted on this one hard because he found it was like super similar to the 2014. Yeah. But all in all, nice looking model though. I'll show it on the camera. We're almost done it. We're on the final bag. And the minifigs are okay. I mean, you get a basically Revenge of the Sith era Scout Trooper. And hey, 21 Bricks. Glad to have you back. I got the ATAP and the droid gunship. Okay. So what's your opinion of the ATAP? You get Commander Gree, which you got before. You get Chewie. What the cool thing about this set though is you get some exclusive battle droids. They're in green, which I've actually never seen a Kashyyyk battle droid in green, but I think I still like variety, right? So it's okay. I don't mind that they did that. Okay, last bag, boys. Yeah, it's good. I don't mind it. It's a good walker. The only thing is I think the ATAP short walker's a little short. I think it should be a little taller. I think the ATP is not my type. I love the Clone Trooper Turbo tank more. Okay. There you go. I'm honestly I like the new ATST from the Mandalorian better. It is a little flimsy, like some people have pointed out, but I like the look of it a lot. This display piece is really good. Okay, we're on the third leg. I'm like getting sick of making legs for this set. And there's only like 3. Toy Cat is yeah. Toy Cat. I don't know what Toy Cat is. Okay. Did you get the Endor bunker too? Yeah, I have the Endor bunker. It's a good set. And I got the Ewok Village too. I gotta review those sets. Like I'm slowly getting through all my Star Wars sets. Like almost every Tuesday is a Star Wars review or like a comparison, and I still probably have half of them still haven't probably been reviewed, and it's been over a year, which is great for content, but it's like it's crazy how long it takes to get all these sets out. Okay, and then what is your favorite Clone Wars vehicle? The Republic gunship or the ARC 170. Those are my favorite. Like I think almost the 2013 Republic gunship or the 2005 ARC 170 Starfighter. I love these sets. Yeah, they're good. Definitely review the Endor sets. Okay, I will. I'll try and do that actually. I'm gonna at least do a comparison of the ATSTs. That's kind of Endorish. But I should really do the Ewok Village. Stampy Long Head. I don't know what that is. Stampy Long Head. I love Endor. In fact, there's a mock that, the landing pad where the Imperial shuttle lands on. Someone's literally made a mock of that, and you can buy the instructions for it. And I'm tempted to, buy the instructions for it. Mine is the Clone Wars. Oh! Okay, if we're including episode 1 sets, I just always distinguish that one. That's another one of my favorite sets, is the 2007 NTT. Or Clone Wars, and yeah, if they make a Clone Wars NTT, that would be awesome. Why did Palpatine give the clones new army when they became stormtroopers? Not very cost-effective, Paul. Yeah, I think he was kind of worried too about a rebellion by the clones, which actually kind of happened. So he wanted to kind of diversify the groups, because clones are a lot easier to control. A lot of times they have the same viewpoints on things, so if they rose up, plus they age twice as fast. But yeah, that is a good point though. Wish I could stay, but I gotta go. I'm glad that I could stay for a little. Yeah, no worries, Wombo. Take care, buddy. Always a pleasure to hear from you. Wombo's been with me probably since the beginning. He was one of my first subs. It was actually on Bricks and Bits. I advertised that morning. I woke up late Sunday. I think it was Sunday around 11. Bricks and Bits was out, and I checked, and I gained 20 subs just from Bricks and Bits, right? So, anyways, he was one of the first ones. That was back over a year ago. Fish is nasty. What about fish sticks? In summer came a new AT. Yeah, that's what they're saying. A new AT-AT is coming in the summertime, which is absolutely awesome. I can't wait. I really hope they do a good job, because in my opinion, since 2000, the 2014 AT-AT was decent, but there's been a lot of AT-ATs they've made that could maybe be improved on. Just make it like the 2003. Just improve on it. Maybe even make it walk. I want a new Vader tie. Yes! I was just thinking about that. The last time we got a Vader tie was back in 2007? 2009. It was a 10-year anniversary of... Yeah, 2009. It was a 10-year anniversary of, Lego Star Wars. Yeah, we need a new Darth Vader tie. It's been, way too long. Alexa, what is a Lego? I think you know what a Lego is. It's been a while. Yeah, no, it has been a while. They totally could, Totally. The last Darth Vader TIE Fighter 2, which is why I kicked myself. So if I ever make a mock or whatever, I have the 1999 Darth Vader TIE Fighter with the Y-Wing. It's not a bad model, but it's so dated, right? So I would definitely buy a new Darth Vader TIE Fighter. A bigger version of Vader's castle, and the other side is closed, and you can open it. Yeah, I actually own Vader's castle. I haven't built it yet, though, but I should. Actually, I might build that I'll build that for a live stream one day. The look of that set looks really cool. And if you're a big Vader fan, it just goes. If you put Vader's tie with that, maybe Vader's bust, it looks really cool. goes together well. Yep, I know that set. For a second thought, I thought you were talking about a Darth Vader necktie. Yeah, I actually thought that initially too. I want to buy it. I won't to buy. I won't to buy. It is too tiny. Okay. Yeah, you find Vader's castle is little. Hello. I haven't built it yet. It looks good, but it could be tiny. Maybe you have to buy two. In fact, Amazon had them on for like 50. They had a sale on for 50 US, and I actually bought two of them when that sale was going on. But apparently they were trying to cancel some of the orders and not give it to people because I think they were losing money selling it that cheap. But anyway, it looks cool. I mean, you get Vader and a Bacta tank, which is kind of rare. I love General Grievous. Vader is a cyborg too, but I loved Grievous before I watched the original film. Okay, so here's a question: you watched the prequels before you saw the original trilogy? Is that what you're saying? Grievous is a really cool looking character. In fact, he had more advanced cybernetics than Darth Vader, and the Emperor kind of did that on purpose because he kind of wanted to hinder Vader a little bit, kind of have like an up on him. He was especially susceptible against Force lightning. Anyways, that's getting all into the lore, but that's actually another idea I had for a YouTube channel, was starting something up like Star Wars theory. Just because, yeah, I love Star Wars. I know a decent amount about it too. I still want a Lego Yankee Stadium set. An architecture stadium line would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Maybe like an NFL stadium. I'd be super into that. The prequels, then the Clone Wars, and then the that's really cool that you're introduced to Star Wars like that. I was introduced to the original trilogy, then the prequels, then Clone Wars. So I was literally like opposite that. My dad bought like the original VHS, original trilogy set of films, and I watched them when I was like 4, and then I was hooked ever since. A lot of people don't like the prequels. I like the prequels. I think they weren't perfect, but they still felt like Star Wars a lot. I hate the sequels. Yeah, there's a lot of aspects of the sequels that I don't like. I like the prequels more than the sequels. Like, I like the prequels way more than I like the sequels. In fact, Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite Star Wars movies. Like, my favorite is The Empire Strikes Back, but then for second place, it's a fight between Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, A New Hope. Those are all good. I like Episode 7, but not a fan of 8 or 9. Yeah, Solo is good and Rogue One is awesome. I love Rogue One. And Solo didn't deserve all the hate. It only got so much hate because of The Last Jedi and because it was kind of an unneeded Star Wars film, but I still liked it. I love the Clone Wars. Yeah, love the Clone Wars too. I like the prequels too. Same here. The prequels are my favorite. Oh, they're your favorite. Well, you know what? They definitely have the best lightsaber fights. Like, you can't beat Revenge of the Sith for lightsaber fights. Maybe Duel of Fate from Episode 1, but that's one thing that really bugged me about the sequels is, like, the lightsaber fights are not nearly as good as they're not even as good as the original trilogy lightsaber fights. Like, they're just... Disney needs to hire a choreographer, whatever they're called, to choreograph their lightsaber fights. Like, I think that would be money well spent for them. Because it just seems like they're hacking at each other in the entire film. I want to watch the new Clone Wars episodes, but I don't got Disney Plus. You know what? How I got Disney Plus was a buddy of mine said, do you want to get Disney Plus? I have myself, another buddy, and you. If we get it, we can split the price. So I paid 22 US for the entire year. So just try and split it with friends. That's the cheapest way to do it. I hate episode 2. It was too boring. Oh, the end of episode 2 though was really good. Like I'm assuming you're talking about Attack of the Clones. The end of it was really good. I would love to get a Lego set with Count Dooku in it. Yeah, it's been a while since they brought out a Lego set with Count Dooku. I mean, it makes sense since Kylo and Rey aren't probably trained to use sabers. Yeah, I mean, there's some logic behind it. But, like, for instance, with Luke Skywalker, they had an opportunity to show us his lightsaber skills, but I don't know, they didn't do it, and I was kind of, like, sad. Because, Luke Skywalker's amazing, right? What? Well, I'm assuming you're asking what to 21 Bricks General Grievous. Kenobi. You are a bold one. I love all the scenes with him. Hello there. Make sure. Oh, no, I got that right. Do you have any sets with Dooku? Yeah, I have the original Dooku from like 2002 and like the Jedi Duel. I have the one from I have 2 from the Clone Wars, and then I have the updated one they did in like what was it? The one with the little Geonosius build, whatever that one was called. I have that. I have 4 Dookus, but they haven't made a Dooku since 2013. Like that's insane. If the Separatist Cruiser came out and Count Dooku can be in there like Grievous, yeah, that would be good. It'd be a great way to get all those figs. Jedi Bob is my favorite Jedi. Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. I got all with Dooku. Okay, that's awesome, man. Have or can you do a review on that Geonosius set? I have. I've done a review on both of them. In fact, it's a comparison. Just type in Jedi Duel Ty the Lego Guy, or like it's in a Clone Wars playlist too. I did a review on that set. I did a review on his Solar Sailor too. I should probably start advertising that more since the Clone Wars is back, eh? Yeah, no, I've done a lot of Clone Wars sets reviews, tons of Clone Wars sets reviews. I think it is not so good. Oh, which set? The first Star Wars set I got was the newest Vader's transformation. Oh yeah, that's a good set. I just got into Star Wars like a year or 2 ago. Yeah, Star Wars is really cool. It's one of my favorite themes, obviously. But I love Poggle in that set. Yeah, that's the only set you can get Poggle. He's not in any other set, and he's the only kind of like unique Geonosian we ever see in Star Wars, so definitely worth getting. Oh well, you have the Solar Sailor too, nice. Yeah. It's a good set. They definitely could improve on it. My biggest qualm with it is it doesn't have the big sail. Like, it would have been awesome if they gave us a big plastic sail that kind of full out in the front, because that was the coolest thing about that set. I mean, it was old, 2008, but I think they could have included it. You get Magna Guards in it, which is pretty cool. My first was the Millennium Falcon from... Oh, you've been collecting for a long time, Grievous. Yeah, I think it's from the year 2000. I don't actually own that set. Like, that's a somewhat rare set. What do you think of the 2000 Millennium Falcon? Yes, I love Lego. Yeah, me too. Obviously, I mean, I started a Lego channel, for heaven's sake. I obviously kinda like Lego. Some really good minifigs with that 2000 Falcon. It just looks a little dated in my books. Okay, so we got the leg. Third leg's done. I think we're out of the technique stuff. Or technique, however you want to pronounce it. I'm just happy we're out of this stuff. Okay, I think we... Yeah, okay, there you guys go. That's what it kind of looks like. This is a Lego channel? What? I know, can you believe it? I know, I sometimes don't know what this is either. What are these things when I'm putting them together? I don't know. I was on the fence though. I was really thinking about maybe making a Star Wars channel too, but Lego and Star Wars are two of my favorite things, and if you can bring that together, plus I get to talk about all the other Lego themes I like, right? So it works out. I think it was good that time, but now it is very old. I don't think that I love the minifigures. Yeah, I think the best thing about that old Falcon was the minifigures. I wish I had it, because then I could review it and compare it. But it's pretty expensive nowadays, too. Man. My throat's giving out. Okay. That Fast and Furious set is just oof. I haven't seen the new Fast and Furious set. I should look it up. I got the first Cloud City for $105, but now on eBay it costs... Dude, you have the original Cloud City? Like, you have the original Boba Fett? That's awesome. That's like on my wish list. I'll never own it probably because it's just so bloody expensive, but that's one of my favorite sets. Very good for its time too. That Boba Fett is amazing looking. I only have one Jurassic Park set, and it's the one behind you. Oh yeah, this one? This is a really good set. This is like one of my favorite Jurassic Park sets. Actually, you like Jurassic Park, and you are only willing to spend like 30 US or 40 US? Buy this guy. I love that set. Oh, you don't think it's good? I thought it was good. Yes and no. I would send you, but I live... No, don't send me your Lego. Keep your Lego. Oh, you live in Germany. That's cool, man. Europe is one of my favorite continents. Like, I've been to 6 countries in Europe, and I loved it. Like, great country. Great food, too. Great scenery. I like history, too, so I like the scenery there as well. I'd love to go back, but maybe once this coronavirus is all dealt with, I'll go have a vacation there. The Fast and Furious set is bad. Oh, okay. I haven't seen it. I'll take a look at it actually. Oh, we ran into some more stickers. It wouldn't be a Lego set if there was no stickers. I hate stickers. I know I complain about it way too much on the live streams, but I just don't like them. I'd pay more money to get the printed pieces. Like, not a ton, maybe like $5 more for the set. I'd pay $5 more for this set if it was all printed pieces. We're almost done the stickers though, so that's at least good news. Some people think I'm stupid because I spend so much money and, you know what, if you like it, you like it. Plus, you know what, you can tell your friends that your Lego appreciates. Like, what other thing that people like buying generally, like, goes up in value? Like, almost nothing. I agree with the Jurassic Park set, it's really neat. Yeah, I think it's a really good one, it's one of my favorites. I hate sand, it's coarse and rough and dry and gets... Yeah, I hate stickers like Anakin hates sand. Not a fan. Okay, I gotta put my glasses up for this one, boys. I'm gonna think about the tweezer tip that you said. These ones are easier to get straight. See, like that's pretty straight. The circle ones are what really get me. Like I have a hard time sticking them. You get the best memeable comment there, Scott. But if I had a sticker to give you, I'd give you a sticker. Get a gold star. That's another thing that's so great about the prequels is like there's so many memes. Like it just creates even more love for it because of the memes. And yeah, it's not the greatest line ever, the sand line, but I still don't mind it. I mean, who hates sand? It's coarse and rough and irritating, gets everywhere. Who doesn't hate sand? I won't want to buy Lego dress bricks, but I need stones for my mocks. Just make Lego stones. Or even just grab some stones in the yard. I used to do that actually before, like I put them in shelves. LOL. I mean the bricks. Yeah. Yeah, I think Jurassic Park sets are good. They're worth buying. We did pretty good on those stickers though. I'm happy about that. Where does this go? Oh, it's in the front. Yeah, you know what? Check some rock suggestions too for making rocks. Like there's those big old rocks, 90 pieces. You can use those. They look like really dated, but I love them. I don't care. This is still. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. This I want to finish the set, and then we'll call it a day. And then next Sunday, same time, 5:30 Central Time, we'll do another live stream. I want this guy to be done. I don't want to be. I just want it done. It's too long. This can't last 2 live streams. That's ridiculous. I find my building speed goes down with Technic sets like a lot. If it's just a brick-based set, way faster. Okay. My biggest mock was Camino, but without clones and droids. Oh, that's a cool mock. I've actually thought about building Camino. I legit hate the beach. It's messy and sand gets everywhere. You can find sand somewhere on you for like a month after you. I know. When I go to the beach, when I get home, I immediately have to shower. I have to. Dude, so I've been subscribed for a while, but never knew when you posted stuff. The notifications were not turned on, so I turned them on. I'll be commenting a lot more now. Oh, awesome. Yeah. I post every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Generally around 12 p.m. or 11 a.m., but that could change depending on where you live. I hate Lego Technique. I'm not a big fan of Lego Technique. Do you remember the old, like, 1990s Lego Technique minifigs? They're really bad. They're one of my least favorite minifig-esque, if you want to call them that, minifigs out there that Lego has ever made. Like, they're awful. If you like them, that's fine. But I think some Technic builds are good. I just don't enjoy the process of building them. That's my biggest issue with them. Hey, Mr. T, how's it going? We're talking about Technic and how some people hate it. I hate building them. I don't hate the set. The overall, like that Technic sports car that they made recently, I don't know if it's a Cobra or whatever. Cool looking set. I just don't want to build it. I should like literally hire someone to build the set for me. I build now my biggest mock. What's your biggest mock now? Hoth! Okay, that's awesome. I love Hoth. That was my first real mock too. I have a video series of it actually out for my Hoth mock. I built one Technic set in my life. I hated building it. Yeah, I'm just not I'm not a big Technic guy. I could get on board with Bionicle because generally the builds were not too long, right? So it was okay. But whenever Bionicle got into their big Technic builds, I'd lose interest. Like it's just too much Technic. Like I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. With 3 AT-ATs and an Echo Base, dude, how big is that? That's huge. You should send me some pictures on Instagram of it. I'll take a look at your mock. That's awesome. That's like one of my favorite types of mocks. And Uncle Darth. Well, of course, you gotta have Darth Vader landing on Hoth. In fact, the mock I made him like force choking like a rebel crash trooper. Yeah, no, and I put like clear pieces under the minifig so it looked like he's kind of like floating in the air. No, that's awesome, man. I love Hoth. It's one of my favorite Star Wars planets. I would never want to live there. Too cold, but for like the way it looks, I love it. Just applying the last sticker, and then we're done the stickers. Okay, Ty the Lego guy. Yeah. Is there? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I don't like building technique builds either. Is there a Wampa Mini? Yeah, actually. Let me grab it for you. I don't got Instant, I can't install me. Okay, don't worry, just you can even send it to me by email. I really like the Technique Scout Trooper set. Yeah, that's a cool looking set. I actually bought a Stormtrooper Technique guy. I'll show you the Wampa. I have a problem, I run out of white bricks. You have to go into Bricklink. I had to do that too. I had to buy a bunch of those 4x4 white pieces. Just grab the Wampa. Okay, I got him. Okay, here's the Wampa. You guys a good view. But I have a problem. I run out of white bricks. I'm bored. Oh, that's no good, man. Put on a movie or something, or start building a Lego set. I don't got money for that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, well, maybe just save. Don't buy any Lego sets for like a month. And I only had to spend like 70 or 80, or no, about 60 US on pieces. But I had a lot of just spare white pieces. But I had to buy a bunch of those 4x4s. It takes time. Oh man, that looks good. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, man. It's like one of my favorite minifigs. It's kind of a minifig, not quite a minifig, but sort of. Almost done this, boys. We're building the turret, and it'll be done. I need 100 white bricks and over 400 plates. Oh man, what set is that? And okay, it's in the. Okay, a lot of people don't like it, but I liked it because I had a lot of exclusive minifigs and builds. This is out of the Assault on Hoth set. So that 240 UCS set with like the doors that open, it's in that set. It's also come in a cheaper set with the Snow Speeder, but I don't own that one. Yeah, I also like the Rancor a lot. Like, the only time they made a Lego Rancor, that's a cool minifig. It's almost like a super-sized super fig. But yeah, that's cool as well. This one's about the same size as the Hulks. PlayStation or Xbox? Okay, this is gonna throw you through a loop. I own both. I have a PS4 and an Xbox One. But I also own a 360 and an Xbox. I like PS4. I like the size of the controllers. I always found the PS3, PS2, and PS1 controllers too small though. But I like PS4 just because and besides that, they're almost the same. They just have their own. They have their own exclusive games. But if you want me to be being perfectly honest, my favorite game system is probably the Nintendo Switch. Just because I think it's the most creative, but the graphics aren't as good as the PS4 or Xbox. They're decent, but they're just not as good. I got a pink R2D2. Is he rare? Oh, I think so. Yeah, pink R2D2. Hey Ty, nice beard, bro. Yeah, I haven't shaved since quarantine. PlayStation. Oh yeah, you're a PlayStation boy. PS4. Yeah, PS4 is good. Is a pink R2D2 rare? I think that's rare. I don't think I've ever seen a pink R2D2. Did that come in like? I don't even know what that. That's probably a Clone Wars R2D2. I think that's rare. I think that's really rare. Check on Bricklink. I think it's rare. I think you could sell them and like get some money for your Othma. I'd actually like to see your collection. Like you got it sounds like you got a lot of good stuff. Okay. Well, we got a flick fire missile in here, boys. We only got, these are actually not bad. I don't mind these ones. I don't like stud shooters that much. And I don't know, Lego just keeps producing them. I guess kids like them, but yeah. Okay, we're almost done this, guys. Okay, so I'll show you guys the progress so far. We're just making the top turret. Okay. We put a lot of detail into this guy. If you ever played the Battlefront games, it looks very similar to that. Almost done. This model took way longer than it should have. I think it's the legs. I think that's why it took so long. I have the Christmas Yoda and the Christmas Chewie and the Christmas Vader for some Easter eggs. Oh, that's cool. I love Easter eggs. Those legs are a pain, but I think once it's done, you'll really like this. Okay. I think it's looking pretty good. It's just, it's not the most enjoyable build. Like this part of the build, building this, I don't mind building this. But I wouldn't want the legs to be made out of bricks, so it's okay they use Technic pieces. I have all the Lego games for people. Oh, that's awesome, man. I love the complete Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Did your AliExpress items ship yet? Yeah, so I got some more Make It or Break It sets that I'll be reviewing on this and then drop testing. So, yeah, they're anyways. I ordered some stuff. They're coming out. I think one was at least ordered. The Hall of Armor set is so repetitive. It looks really cool. At the Hall of Armor, that is one of the good-looking Marvel sets. I think that if you're looking for a good Marvel set, yeah, those are definitely good to check out. Sup, bro? Hey, Reed, how's it going? Did you like the UCS Millennium Falcon more than the normal Millennium Falcon for Hawk? Yeah, I haven't built the new Millennium Falcon yet, but like the UCS one, but I think it's pretty good. I think I'd like the UCS one more, but I still like the Hoth size one. That was the first good Millennium Falcon they ever made. Did you like to use? Okay, I spent 23 cents and got 3 minifigs, and holy crap! 23 cents. So you got, is that Canadian? You spent like 5 cents American on each minifig. That is ridiculous. Is that including shipping, or did you have to pay on top of that? Okay, I use the UCS for you. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to make this